bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. Corey Levins is with us right now. He is running for city council in Palo Alto. Palo Alto, an interesting town. They have a great little nightlife on that main street down there. Lots of people going around. But also they have some problems with businesses, I understand.
They absolutely
businesses
do.
leaving and so forth.
The vacancy rate on University Avenue right now is the highest it's been since in the 20 years that I've lived in Palo Alto, Stanford area.
What has driven them out?
Well, there's there's rents. Obviously, the biggest issue is the economy.
Yeah, right.
That's
we
affecting
understand that.
everybody.
But beyond that, yeah.
But beyond that, the rents in Palo Alto are high. But Palo Alto has just been losing businesses at an alarming rate over the last few years. This is not a one-time event that's happened because of the economy. This has been building up. And what we're experiencing now is the result of many factors, not just the economy. Okay,
the kind of businesses that are leaving, are they the kind of businesses that would have gone to Stanford Shopping Center, for example, and that kind of competition?
There's a little bit of effect, not to Stanford Shopping Center, but there's another center that opened up, Town and Country, that probably attracted a few. So that has a high occupancy rate. So. Certainly that may have attracted some of them, but the vacancy rate in Palo Alto, downtown Palo Alto right now, is far higher than would be explained by that.
Okay, wouldn't it be possible to change the flavor of the neighborhood to bring in different kind of businesses that were there initially in order to bring back business?
Well, there's only so much that the city council can do to influence what kind of, we can't dictate that this site is going to be for art galleries or this site's going to be for something else. Downtown Palo Alto is unfortunately becoming very heavy in terms of restaurants or more than nightlife. And I was just at my bagel store there the other day and talking to the owner and what's happening about the business tax that's proposed. And his concern is that the traffic where he is going down because the stores are vacating. His is a daytime kind of traffic, and he's being hurt very much by those vacancies. And now he's going to be hurt even more by the business tax that's being proposed. So there's Palo Alto. My concern is that we haven't been very friendly to the businesses. I used to own a small business in the 90s for about about 5 years. So I'm intimately aware and knowledgeable about what it takes to run. Mine was a retail children's store. And if there was a vacancy in our small little strip mall, we hurt. We definitely saw a drop in our revenues. And if the city did something, you feel the impact. The business tax that this city council is now proposing is going to have an effect on a lot of the small businesses. So.
Well, as you are an attorney, you would have a certain viewpoint and certain perspective that somebody else might not have in terms of some of the legalities involved in bringing in businesses and making sure they stay, in University Avenue. And have you found that your attitude in having the business yourself is giving you some advantage in terms of dealing with the problems as they face today?
Sure. Basically my campaign slogan is that what the council needs is a new voice, which I think I provide, and a new perspective, which I think I provide. And my perspective is shaped in large part by having practiced law for 20 years. Early in my career, I represented large corporations, multinational corporations. Since I've been in Silicon Valley, I've represented mostly the startup and emerging growth company. But I have that experience. I have the experience of actually owning a business and running a business. I've been involved with, I've been on the board of my neighborhood association for several years.
Well, a combination of those experiences are all going to be to your benefit, I'm sure. Corey Levins has been our guest, and he is running for City Council in Palo Alto. Thanks very much for joining us. Thank you, Corey.